Hello, welcome. This is going to be Neuronica Prelude. So, my friend Skell, who you might know from Monstro Battle Tactics, or Submuncher, or Machine at the Heart of the World, Narrow Perspectives, a few other things that have gone up on this channel, has been working on this game for quite a while, and the full version of it should be coming out the day that this video goes up. The Prelude here is apparently a free prologue that also serves as its own little standalone introduction to the game. So let's see what's going on here. Can't hear anything, so I'll assume for now those are fine. Puzzle mode. Okay. Given the relationship to draw it, I'm going to assume puzzle mode might show like a grid on screen or something. I don't know. Full screen, yes. That's not what I want. Controls are those. Oh, I can play with a gamepad. Okay, let me connect one. Not sure what to expect here exactly. Alright. Gamepad's connected. Here we go. Left, up, right, down. Draw, remove, undo, clear paths, previous component, next component. Alright, sure. I'll figure it out as I go. Oh! Uncaught type error. Undefined reading due down. I found a problem. Credits? Oh! I'm causing problems here, apparently. Alright. I assume we'll be hearing the music momentarily. Is that just going to stay up there in the corner? Maybe. Grammar errors, yep. Gotcha. This game captures a little bit strangely. OBS told me Electron games cannot be captured with game capture, so I had to use window capture. And now it's drawing this big yellow rectangle around the window, which doesn't seem to be coming through in the capture, but it's there for me. Ready to start, sure. I am connected. All systems appear to be online. I have vision and sound. The controls are responding. Perfect. I am pleased to welcome you to the Manual Repair Systems Training and Examination. While in normal circumstances a subservient AI would take care of repairing any damaged components, a commanding officer still needs to be able to pick up the task in case of a major failure. Let's refer to each other as guide and subject, if that is fine with you. Sorry, is that fine with you? Yes. Excellent. Did those names change? I didn't notice what they were before. Let's start with training. Your first task is to manually clear the paths that are already laid down. Follow the instructions displayed on the screen, okay? Button B, drag along the path to remove it. Okay, so now you call it B. Alright. Huh. Alright, you want me to drag from there too? Good job. I now need you to connect the two nodes again. That's quite redundant, isn't it? You are correct. Nevertheless, this is part of the training protocol. You must also avoid drawing any unnecessary paths. Please proceed. Okay, so you want me to connect red and green? Button A, alright. Fantastic! The next step is simple. I need you to undo the last action. So just clear the path again. That would be truly pointless, wouldn't it? No, please use the undo feature you can access from the control panel. Alright, I'm going to take a guess at some buttons. Is it this one? Terrific, I guess it is. You've now acquired basic familiarity with the controls of the recovery systems and finished the training part of this exercise. I pressed the X button, by the way. We've prepared a selection of modules based on the current prototype of the ship's core. Keep in mind they don't represent the final design of the systems, so remain vigilant and prepared. The examination starts now. Don't forget that not only your skills are tested, but also your attitude. You didn't really explain what I'm supposed to do. Ah, forgive me. The task is to ensure all nodes of the same color are connected. Now please begin. Before I do that, can I restart and get these arrows to go away? Let's say I would go to... Alright, let's try this. If I restart, does it fix it? I'm wondering if I confused it by plugging in a gamepad after I had started the game, or if my video capture is confusing it or something. Okay, so do I have gamepad? I do. No, still having the same problem. Alright. Okay, so it was question marks here. Gotcha. I wonder if I don't... Okay, so it's like every time I... It's like when I use the gamepad on a button in the UI. Anyway, so if I would use the mouse, that's fine. And if I would use the gamepad... this time that's fine. I can go that way too. Right. Anyway, don't represent the final design of the systems. Remain vigilant. So I got rid of some of the errors. There's only one now. That's better. Okay. Ensure all nodes of the same color are connected. Okay. So, I guess those are bridges. Right, I've seen part of this game played, so I understand the basic game mechanic here. So basically, get the things to link with each other, but crossing is not permitted. Looks like I have a slight problem here. So green has to be involved, red has to be involved, looks like I no longer have a problem. Great. Okay, cool. Some of the module appears to be locked out. Good observation. That's a security precaution made to ensure that the nodes are connected in an order that won't cause a system failure. As soon as all the nodes are connected, more of the module will be unlocked. Okay, so we got progressive node unlocks. Okay. Power distributor. I guess there was a name of the previous level. Okay, I can see a little more now. Can I, like, click this and get it to go away? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, well, I'm just stuck with that there. That's fine. So... this is locked? Yes. So can't draw to that. Okay, so... blue, cyan, whatever you are. I'm seeing things that are going on. I'm not sure if I need both of these bridges. Seems reasonably clear to me that red's going across here. However, now that I observe... it doesn't look like there's a problem. I'm sure I'll learn otherwise soon. So I'll just ignore a bridge, go there, and yeah, that's fine. Do something like this. I'm using my bridges inefficiently. And now I have a reason to change things. So green's got to get to green and green. You don't say. Okay. I have some ideas. So only one color can go through this channel. Green is very much split by red right now. Looking at my options. So basically green's looks a lot closer to go up this way than the other way. I can make some room here. Oh, right, of course, because I broke that connection, I can't get to the greens anymore. What happened? A security protocol was triggered. Whenever you break the connection between nodes, the module will relock sections that should not be accessible. You can choose to work from this new state or use the undo feature to go back to the moment before the connection was broken. Understood. So I think I actually did a reset instead of an undo. Yeah, okay, I found the undo button. It's different, unless... yeah, that's reset. And I can undo a reset. Great, okay. However, I could also just restart because, like, I don't think I have, I didn't have a viable path there, so I gotta think ahead. If green is using this channel... yeah, seems like one of these bridges isn't going to be used somehow. Yeah, so we got red all the way in the corner. All the way... you know, mouse is gonna be actually a lot quicker for this. All the way in the corner, all the way in the corner. Right in the center. So it would be possible to go through there. After I've unlocked this, it'd be possible to go through here. Yeah, so this is setting up a situation where I think I'm required, yes, I am required to cut off my path to green one way or another, then change that after I unlock it. Therefore, I should undo to when I had something going. I can't. Alright, whatever. That's fine. So just do whatever here. Don't worry too much about it. Then I'll have to fix it after I've unlocked the things. Oh, that's not true, though. As soon as I change this... okay, so maybe I could do this. Ah, that's the trick. Okay, got it. So I can keep them connected, keep this unlocked, and reform it. Yeah, so I don't want that. That breaks all my connections. And now I have to go back to here. Yeah, okay. So there is state destruction. Gotta keep them connected while I operate on other things. That's interesting. So not just like a pure paper puzzle. Statefulness is here. So I assume I can't bridge across these, right? Okay, so while keeping some things connected, at least temporarily, I'm gonna try and start a red path. There we go. Red path going through here. Okay, let's just see where this goes. I don't know yet. I made a mess. Okay, maybe this was easier with the gamepad. It's more precise, but slower. Drawbacks either way. Yeah, okay, so I wanted my red to be able to make it, so therefore I need to sever this connection so that cyan can go through there instead. Make a path for red. This is interesting. So red path now can connect all the way across there. So even if the bridges aren't used in the final solution, the temporary use of them may be relevant. So then the question becomes, while I can sever this connection now, and that's fine, I still got the problem of connecting these two. Or there are other things I could do. Sort of. Anyway, you are the issue. You clearly must. Oops. You clearly must go through here, which means this wire needs to be gone, which means you need to connect to the network a different way. But cyan's in the way now. Wasn't that a conundrum? So I'm wondering if this can go around, and it looks like it can't. So if I'd mix my colors, it's unhappy about that. And I saw what happened in the first puzzle. I just got this rainbow static sort of thing. So, I feel like I've fallen into a trap. Somehow I need to do something different. So with you. And you. Maybe red could come up this way. No, then that completely cuts cyan off. Yeah, so this is already creating a situation where only one thing looks like it's going to work. And now that I'm in this corner, like imagining what the board state would be like differently is tricky. And if I do that, it's unhappy. Of course. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to just take a moment and think about how I would reform my state in order to satisfy these constraints. Alright, so I'm seeing what looks like a path, potentially, for green to come through here, red to actually go back through here again, without this channel being needed for green. Green goes through there, and then cyan goes through nowhere. Okay, so basically we got like 3 colors over here. Split this way, there's this one connection, one connection, one connection. Yeah, one for each. So what's allocated to what? If I would say green in the center, cyan down at the bottom, red at the top, yeah, that works, doesn't it? It sounds plausible. So green needs to go through here, maybe. I'm gonna have to sever... Okay, so let's sever green first. If red goes through here, as I had it before, and then I can sever this entire connection, save all that space. Oops, undo. That's fine. So green was going down this way, therefore I'm drawing this, maybe not that, maybe this. Because then this opens up some red space. But do I need red space? Problem is, how's this ever connected to anything? Right, if red goes over top, it's not. Unless I can dodge this that way. Giving green a path to nowhere. Unless red can connect a different way, which it can. Still not there. Nope, no matter how I do this, I run into an issue. Yeah, so now you're cut off. Why is that? Because red is using two different paths here, and that's not right. But green's trying to go through here. And it can't go around because this is a diagonal split. Okay, so this is... what level is this? Number 2? Okay, level 2. Gonna stop and think for a moment again. Alright, got a new appealing idea. So basically, like, I allocate the very bottommost to cyan, then just forget about those paths for everybody else. Red would go through the middle, leaving the top open for green. Yeah, so green is at the top, cyan is all over the place. Red's the main splitter. So I think what I can do, so I need to keep these connections while I operate on this. So destroy all the green, because that's the one I can destroy. Reroute red. Red's connected, get rid of this, and that's a clear path for green. Okay. It worked out. Just took a bit. What? What happened? Oh, I accidentally connected to red. There we go. I can't be moving the mouse and pressing the... I should learn what the keyboard undo button is, or just use the gamepad or something. I don't know. Is that all there is to it? Yeah, that was so easy. For now, yes. Don't count on everything being a cakewalk, though. Well, it's already not. Module architecture gets more complicated as we reach more advanced systems. I will keep that in mind. And take your time. You won't find yourself in a hurry in a real scenario. How come? The vacuum of space is not kind. These modules are responsible for everything on the ship. If a critical one is down, then no amount of time can save you. So there's never any time pressure because if there ever is, you'll die before you can do anything about it? I guess is the story there. Surge Protector. That text scrolls in real slow. Okay, so I only have access to this. I guess white is uncolored? Not exactly. Are these ortho squares? No. No, this is locked. Hold on, so I can't do anything? I guess I connect it to itself? I guess I connect it to itself. Okay. But as soon as I break this, I'm just going to lose access to everything. You will stay isolated. Yeah, what? So, you're being tricky about this, I understand. I can make another connection, unsever this, and, like, slowly walk that out of there. That's pretty funny. Okay, sure. Oh, so that just connects the entire bridge at once. Okay. I'm being carefully tutorialized on multiple concepts. Alright, and then I can unlock this. Great. Now you two gotta connect, that's easy. And then this, that's no problem. Okay. Well, that was a lot easier than the previous level. Wow, what a difference. You're getting quite adept at juggling these connections. Thank you. There may be situations where you get yourself into a corner. When this happens, don't hesitate to disconnect nodes, even if you end up relocking parts of the module. So I wasn't supposed to have trouble with level 2? Apparently not. The system can take it. Alright. Power supply. Cooling. Okay. So, you need to connect to yourself, I guess. Gotta go all the way around to do that. I'm doing that this way? Let's do that a different way. Stick to the outside, maybe. I wish I could dismiss this error, but I don't know how. And right, moving my cursor does all sorts of things. Alright, so node's unlocked. Purple's got to connect. Which has a route that's available. Like that. Okay. Cyan has a route available. It's going to sort of cut off red, but not exactly once that unlocks, I think. Because then... oh, you can only access this, of course. Wait, what was going to be my plan with red? Well, I assumed this would unlock, and did not. So, red needs to go across here. Seems to be the only way that's going to happen unless purple reroutes or something? So these bridge connections are not available. What did I just gain? Like this channel? And that was all? This channel including that bridge. So if purple could find another route, red could maybe use this. I don't know how purple's gonna find another route though. No, I don't think it is, because like the way this... Oh, hang on. So that helps. Of course, right, because I had to take a roundabout cyan. Opening up other purple options. Freeing this entire bridge section. Okay, that's better. And now red can just kind of go there. Great. Why is the surface of the module damaged? Damaged? There's debris and small cracks all over it. Actually, am I seeing a camera feed? Ah, no, there aren't any cameras used. The scale is too small to see without going into the ionizing radiation range. It's very tiny. It's a visualization of the surface of a module. The debris and the cracks are, well, let's just call it an artistic representation of actual nanoscale imperfections. I don't see what purpose it serves. Yeah, okay, I see the rocks and stuff. Our internal tests have shown that a naturalistic presentation improves focus and quality of work. If, however, you find it distracting, there's a feature in your console that can toggle the way things are displayed. That would be puzzle mode, wouldn't it? Alright, let's see what that would look like. How do I do that? Options, puzzle mode. Got it. Okay. I'm cool with naturalistic. Oh, there's more. I'm not done here. Okay, so you need to connect and you are now available to do so. What? Oh, you're black, not white. I see. I thought it was just like white that was disabled, but now that it's enabled, of course. Alright, so I'm gonna have to reroute everything for this probably, because you are in a little cage. I can reroute red though. Take up relatively little space. Just kind of opening up. No, not all the way. I need more than that. Not much more, though. Because I can oh, wait, no. No. This doesn't connect here. Okay, so you. You don't necessarily have to do that. What does necessarily have to happen? Could I turn this back into a purple route and then it would cut you off? Would it? So if this became purple, yeah, then can't I just do black from there? I think I can. There we go. What happened with me in level 2? It just felt like a completely different kind of puzzle in these. And these are easier for me to think about. Remember to do things one step at a time. Given your reassurance, I take this one is going to be particularly challenging. Not quite. I'd call it intimidating. Okay. Networking unit. I mean, I had 0 options at the start. Alright, so you just want to connect the purples. Okay, here I have a few more options. So what color is this? I guess, like, this is gray? This is... So different symbol on it, that's one way I can tell. Alright, so this and this are related. Whoops. Can I right-click to undo? No, that would be erase. Okay, tell me something. You is fine, sure. Is it? Let's change that to Z. And do I need to know any others? Clear paths. That sounds to me like reset. That'll be R. Previous component, next component. That hasn't come up yet, I guess. Or has it? Whoa, jeez. Component means puzzle. Okay, got it. Alright. So anyway, I'm here, I've connected these. What's my next goal? Green? Looks like it. Okay, how's that gonna happen with these constraints? No, that won't work. So I got this little pinch point right here. So this pinch point. Only one channel through here, any color, but both gray and green that want to go through at the same time, which is impossible. Therefore, I need to encircle green using purple so that they don't have to go through each other. I think? That's what it looks like to me. Without worrying about the future state of the puzzle, here's what I'm gonna do. Oops. Just make as big a circle as I can. Okay, you can just do that. Breaking all of this. Alright, more things unlocked, but I'm still stuck in this weird little grid. So you and you need to connect now, of course you do. So we got the problem that two pairs of opposite corners need to connect. How is that ever going to be possible? With these, I get one little cross piece. That's what has to happen. Okay. Oops. That means I need to actually get that there, which this clears a path for, so that's fine. Alright, whole board is unlocked. Now, reroute everything in order to get the rest. So orange can just go. It'll cause me all sorts of problems, I'm sure. Like this red thing. Oh yeah, we got tons of problems here. And there's another orange, by the way. That's fine. I can just do something like that. So yeah, careful where you're dragging. And also doing that cuts off a lot of stuff. Okay, so wires. Let's think about yellow. Do I want these to be the ones that cross here? I might not, but they have to do it at some point, and this actually seems like a pretty okay spot, except for how many of these that blocks off. However, if orange could... No, hold on, orange is not relevant here. Let's forget about orange for a second. Purple and green could take a lot less space by going through like this. Let's start with that and see if it feels good. Because that just kind of minimizes the amount of connections I'm cutting off. It does use one of my valuable cross pieces though. Yeah, so like basically I got this big problem here. This needs to be resolved, and I think the best way to resolve it is probably... This uses basically the minimum amount of space where it's most relevant. Yeah, so that keeps you all the way on the edge. Keeps you basically all the way on the edge where this is. That could be a purple problem, but feels pretty good overall. Alright, so yellow. Yellow is highly constrained. I have to do at the very minimum that. And it would be awfully nice to go down for yellow. I don't think I can get away with that, though. But now look at this mess. I have all of those wanting to come out together. I'm thinking I want to help join orange by doing this. Go around there. Let's just say I would do... Not sure where I want to cut the path off. Let's say here for now. I can change it later. So that clears up some space. The cyan looks concerning. Yeah, no, I've created a bad situation here. This can't go through. What's that going to mean then? I don't have the option of encircling this all with green, do I? Unless yellow can go up and around, which it can't. Unless this is involved. Right, I'm not involving this. If I did, what would it help? Well, somehow I want to involve this anyway, so let's just say... say what? If I did this. Orange could escape there. I still have 3 that need to get through where there's only space for 2. Okay. That means green is taking up a space it cannot take up, I think. This is awfully crowded, like, over here. So 7 colors there. Green in the middle. 7 colors here. Did I just call that green? That's purple. Different colors. Okay, so I want to resolve this snarl. I don't think I can improve the packing efficiency of this at all? Am I wrong about that? This looks as good as it's going to get right here. So like this sets up a cutoff. So if I were to encircle... I can do different things with purple. Now there's this. This is not being used, but I assume that's for later, maybe. If I sent my green through here, that saves a lot of space, but also cuts some things off. Okay, so if yellow used this bridge, then it's cutting off a lot of stuff. Doesn't look good. Alright, so how am I resolving this? I think I need to sever some green. I don't think I can mess with black or white. I think green needs to reroute in such a way that it probably circles around something. Okay, but if I break that, that of course messes everything up. So, your connection needs to stay. Let's say I did this and stuck real close to purple. This will be a problem. This will have to be severed, I know. But for now, I'm not ready to worry about that. So now I have enough exits to this for everybody to get through. Orange doesn't seem to be using it very optimally. I'll probably change that. Yellow has nowhere good to go. Yellow cannot avoid going... Hold on, I can just do this and take up a lot less space with green and not have to use this bridge, thereby opening it up for yellow. Okay, I like that idea. Orange can maybe go around the outside more. I think we're gonna have to jog differently there so somebody else can get through, like cyan. Plausible. Opening this for red, and I'm done, maybe? No, not quite. I need one more cross. Because these are the wrong way around. If this were red, then I'd be done. Oops. But it's not. Okay, so to fix that... Not seeing any easy fixes. I don't have any more crosses I can use. If you would bump up a little bit, orange would still... If you'd bump up a little more, no, it would still not work, so I can't have... Oh, hold on, why not? So I was gonna do what now? So cyan's done. Could be. Sure. Somehow this was gonna help me with getting red around there? No, the problem was orange. Yeah, because I can't have red cross orange in this situation. Sure, I can do this. And it fixes everything. Okay, there we go. I did it! The octagonal nodes are low voltage nodes. They won't work if they are connected to a path with forks or dead ends. Okay, let's keep that in mind for next time. Alright, so 2 tricky levels, 3 that gave me fewer problems. I hope this goes away next time I play. It's kind of covering some stuff. Alright, cool, yeah, so not sure how much more Prelude is left, but there's definitely some. Alright, I'll see you next time for puzzle number 6.